Magaibo.
Hi, I'm Magaibo, and you might have seen that I've done some other videos called Kill All Shuttles and Kill All Autopilots. Today I'm going to be doing Kill All Explorers. So by explorers I mean T1, heron, imicus, magnate and probe, which should be easy to shoot with just one thrasher, and I'll go over the fit in a little moment. And then also the endurance and the prospect are expedition frigates, which counts as explorers, but they're tough little things. They're probably going to need 2 thrashers to kill them. There will be no scanning, which is the same with all of the Kill All series. This isn't about ganking for profit. This is about just seeing how many of these ships I can shoot, can successfully make explode. I do have a looter just in case, because you don't want these things to go to waste. So my setup is on the perimeter gate in Jita, and my overview is frigates only, and that's as close as you can drill down and filter out ships to get what you want to see. So I need to keep my eye on this, looking for ships that come in. Now there's 2 ways in which I'm going to catch these ships. One is after they jump in and before they warp, which is doable with heron, imicus, magnate and probe. They're not the fastest aligning ships in the world, so I should be able to get them. The other way is if they're autopiloting out. They should be super easy to kill as well. I've killed these in the past. These are all ships that I've caught with loot in the past, but usually what you'll find is that they're full of salvage from data or relic sites. So let's get on with it and kill all explorers. So the fit that I've got here is a thrasher with 7 T2 280mm howitzer artillery with domination for maximum damage, a couple of gyro stabilizers in the low, and it's T2. This isn't about making this is about getting as much of an alpha shot as I can from the outset. 2 sensor boosters, and the rigs that I'm going for this time are damage rigs. Ordinarily, when I'm ganking on the gate, the rigs that I use are to speed up the amount of time it takes to do the cargo scan of the ship. And as I'm doing this, a magnate got away. It's going to happen. But the rigs I've got this time are purely for damage. Now if we just take a little look here, my alpha here is 2225 HP. That's without any boosters, without any rigs. And I think that will be enough. Sorry, that's without any boosters and without any implants. And I think that will be enough to kill the 4 ships that I'm after. So let's just keep an eye out for these ships passing through. Let's keep an eye out for these ships. Oh, there's a magnate, but it's coming in. And he's not autopiloting, so he's safe. This Merlin's hanging around, so I'm just going to get him off my overview by adding him in as a contact. Now the way that I'm locking onto these ships as they come in is to press control and then just wait for something to show up here. Ordinarily I would activate my cargo scanner and click up here, but given I don't have a cargo scanner, what I'll be activating is the gun, and I don't want to risk shooting anything that isn't an imicus, heron, magnate or probe. I've got about a dozen ships fit for killing all explorers, so I'm not going to be able to kill all of them, maybe about 12, but I'll try and kill all that pass through in the next couple of hours. Oh, and there we go, there's a magnate. Oh, now he's proper fit. Look at that, I got halfway through his shield. So fair play, you've got a decent fit on your ship. So let's just pick up my own loot and dispose of Magaibo's pod. But I'm back in place. Magaibo's back out, served his time, and ready to go again. Well, there's an Astero. Now Astero is a great explorer ship, but you just saw how quickly that went away there. The align time of the Astero is astonishing. Under 2 seconds and boom, it's out of there. So I can maybe get an Astero if it's coming towards me, and again that's a ship that would take 2 thrashes normally to kill. But as for catching Astero as it jumps in, it's not going to happen. Unless he goes AFK. Now there's an imicus. Let's see. Nope, he's walking straight to the gate, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get him, but I'll keep trying to lock him. Nope, he's no longer present, he's jumped through. Sometimes you catch people because they don't select warp and jump, they just select warp to the gate, and then after they've warped they're still sitting there, and then you can do what you want with them. But he clicked warp and jump, so he was safe. Another Astero, and again, not possible to get a lock on him. Even if I did get one ship to get a lock on him, getting two is just not going to happen. Not when you're multi-boxing. Well, there's a heron. Where's he? No, he's at a different gate. A magnate. Again, warping to the gate, quite wise. There's a heron. And he's dead. He's gone. Let's just take a little look. See if he dropped anything of use. 24 million. Let's loot that. And I will get Hey, who is my other pilot, just to pick up Magaibo's loot. Because we don't want anything to fall in anyone else's hands. I hate it in Eve when people steal stuff. So there's a first explorer. To fall foul of kill all explorers. All ready to go again in this unjustified vendetta against exploring frigates. I always found it funny that Ventures have got a different symbol, a different icon for frigates, but they still show up when you filter frigates. You expect to only see the little triangles, but maybe a series of kill all ventures will reap some rewards. Well, there's a heron. And he's down. While my looter is over at the wreck. 465,000. I'm just going to leave it there. If I was to pick that up, my looter would go suspect for 15 minutes, which means I couldn't essentially use him. And I've still got Hey out on the field here. What I'm going to do is get him to dock, drop off the loot that he picked up from Magaibo's ship, which is worth a lot more than the 500,000 that dropped from the heron, and then come back out and kill more explorers. So I'm in position with Hey. I took a look at the kill mail for the heron I just killed, and there was nothing on board that didn't drop. So it was just a small kill. But Hey's got the same setup with the overview. So it's just a case of waiting for an explorer to turn up. It's a heron. And he's gone. So let's just go and approach the heron wreck. Even less than the other one. What I'm going to do here is a bit risky. I'm going to see if I can loot this and then loot the other one, and then loot my own destroyer wreck before anyone attacks me. Ah, someone looted the destroyer. We'll take a quick look at that kill mail. It's really odd to see a heron with rail guns on it. It isn't a PvP ship. So back in position. Both Magaibo and Hey and the looter in place. And already, look, there's a heron straight away. Oh, it got away. I was a bit late locking onto it, so that's fair enough. Lucky heron. That would have been a very quick turnaround. Oh, there's a heron. And he's down. Okay, let's go and see what he's got. 21 million. Well, that's twice as much as the thrash is worth, so we'll take it. Just take a quick look at the kill mail there. Ready to go again. It's not that long when I'm actually out here to get the next ship to kill. The biggest wait is waiting for the criminal timer to go down, or the suspect timer for the looter. And there's a heron. And he's gone. 158,000. And let's go to the destroyer wreck. 3 million. So I've just done a little tally, and it isn't just 5 explorers that I've killed, it's 5 herons. So we haven't killed any imicus, magnate or probe. We tried to kill the magnate at the beginning, but that's why it's 5-1 and not 6-0. Let's see if we can get something other than a heron. There's the imicus. Oh, Now I wonder if they can align a little quicker, because that seemed to be a... Oh, do you know what it is? My Gaibo isn't boosted. Okay, my Gaibo is now boosted, but the imicus is out of sight, which is unfortunate. This is why you've got to pay attention to these things. There's another heron. Oh, and that one was utterly shield tanked. God, 5-2 to the explorers. I did not see this happening. So if there's anything in particular you'd like to see added to the Kill All series, let me know. We've had Kill All shuttles, Kill All autopilots, and now Kill All explorers. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see me dedicate an hour or so to killing, then let me know. I think my personal choice would be Kill All griffins. I do not like griffins, but you don't get many griffins passing through Jita. I might have to go out looking for them. Or perhaps there might be a few of you there who'd like me to kill all retrievers. I know there's going to be some people who are leaving comments like, why are you killing explorers? You're losing ISK when you do this. This isn't about the ISK. I know I'm losing ISK. This is just purely for entertainment. There's no political statement here. I'm not trying to make a point or prove a point. Just want to blow up explorers. Now here's an interesting thing here. Look at the difference in the time between one of my clients and my alt's client being updated. So let's just watch. Now the Astero jumped out of system there about a full second on the first client than it did on the second. This is because not everyone gets updated at the same time. There is an order in which clients get updated. So you could log on both your clients at the same time, both your characters, and they might not get updated. I never even locked onto that imicus. They might not get updated at the same time. You really want to be as close to the front of the queue as you can for being updated. And the way that you can do that is by having a session change either through docking and undocking, or through going through a gate, coming back through a gate, or logging off and logging back on again is a bit more extreme. So I'm going to be doing something soon where it is important that both the clients have their ticks, have their updates as close together as possible. So that's something else that you can do just by sitting at a gate like this, watching ships come in and come out, and seeing if the clients, which I've got overlapped here, can update at the same time. You know, I really should have put eyes on the other side of this gate. Oh. Now let me see what happened there, because it looked like I did no damage at all. 1026, and that's another one for the explorers. This is not going to plan. So my Gaibo's going to get himself a new ship and serve out his criminal timer. I've got another alt here called Van der Vault Kenobi. So there's a magnate, and that's what we're here for. Let's get a look and see if it dropped anything interesting. 394,000, so not especially. Especially not when my shooter dropped 11 millions worth. So there's our explorer. Should really be concentrating on getting the explorers as they come into the system rather than as they go out. Good work, Van der Vault Kenobi. So I think I'll do one more and then we'll call it a day. I've retired Van der Vault, so it's just my Gaibo and his booster and a looter as well. So there are a lot of positive things about me doing this. I'm obviously contributing to the economy by requiring and buying lots of thrashers and the fittings as well. I like to support the industrialists. So we did shoot one that isn't a heron, that's a positive. So I've noticed that a lot of these explorers are coming in through different gates. So for my final kill, I'm actually going to walk to the station and get explorers as they're docking. So this is the docking point at G244 station, which if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me talk about perhaps in the past. It has its own little cluster of people and its own little sub-ecosystem of what goes on. And here is a heron. So let's put this pilot out of his misery. We'll just get my alt to approach the heron so we can get to the wreck. If there is a wreck. And there we go. Let's have a little look, because it looked like that actually had something in it. 62 million. Very good. And look at that. I'm just innocently sitting there as a criminal pod, and someone just takes it upon themselves to kill me. It's just the mindless violence in this game. It really gets to me. So that was Kill All Explorers. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. That's given me an idea. Kill all pods. That's going to be a big hit on my security status, but yeah, that could be a fun one. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, and I'll see you again next time.